makes you brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say how could I have a heart made of stone while you. Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's move how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
This next category is so much fun, it's best use of color.
Yes, this is where you can let your imagination run wild. Any color combinations on these shoes. I can't wait to see them.
Sometimes I just make shoes for fun, and I'll try out different colors, and I'll scroll through, and I thought the colors complemented each other really well, so I just decided to keep them and submit it.
The concept of my shoe, I wanted to like mimic the logo for my brother's music and stuff like that, and I feel like it resonates with everybody. I feel like
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Musical performance. Back in a moment, so don't leave your seat. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class, but I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, D.A. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Knicks, Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And it's the Hawks to start out. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Hawks with possession here. And it's Capella missing. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Here's Young. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And so Payton will bring it up for New York. And the shot is good. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Good on the triple. Young's got 7 points.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Count the basket.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Young's shot is good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Payton passes to Barrett. Back to Payton. Eyes a 3. Kept alive by New York. That shot off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And they double up Payton. Quickly. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Young drives in. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Young. 11 points in the game. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young against Payton. Quickly. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Bogdanovich, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
The thing you think about with Bogdanovich, besides his first name being in his last name, is potential. A young, raw prospect with plenty of upside.
Quickly. And Capella sends it back.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Knicks trail by 10. Quickly. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 15.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
It's Barrett on the wing. Payton passes to Robinson. Six to shoot. Fires from 18, and the Knicks good for 2.
Robinson stretching his limits on that play from the mid-range.
The Hawks leading by 8. Young drives in. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Out to Payton. Beyond the arc. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins passes to Hunter. Tips it up. And it's Bogdanovich on the follow. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Bogdanovich got himself in a great spot, just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it.
Knicks trail by 12. Quickly. And a miss there on the triple.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Well, that's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barrett's got his third basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Quickly gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
he's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Payton. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Alinari comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Lou Williams is checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Young. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a... R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
The Hawks leading by 6. Takes a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Rose kicks to Burks. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Got a piece of it. Williams against Rose. The shot by Williams, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
That one goes in. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Gibson comes in for Robinson. And Nerlens Noel subbed in for Julius Randle. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Have to admire how Dunn draws these fouls. Just a master at fooling whoever is on.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops in for Dunn.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Rose. Up and in on the layup. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And that one, good. And the Hawks lead by 9. Here's Rose. Over Dunn. That one, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
And that one drops for him. Dunn's got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
From the line, rebound Atlanta.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Capella, the shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Atlanta making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Outside Gibson. Back to Rose. He kicks it to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Gallinari attacking. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Knicks trail by 9. There's the pass to Burks. Pass to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. 7-foot shot. Gibson in the post. Pass to Noel. Burks kicks to Barrett. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 7. And Herter gets it to go.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herter in his comfort zone.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Some nice passing by New York here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young, and there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Good on both. Atlanta leading by 7. Done with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Gallinari, and it's Gallinari on the follow. Gallinari's got his second bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Rose. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Noel. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
He gets that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Burks against Williams. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Alec Burks at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Huerter's offensive game can grow.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Favorite player growing up was Dwayne Wade, and that's why he wears the number 3.
Inside, quickly, yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Collins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Knicks trail by 11. Rose looking around. Collins with some nice D. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And here's Gallinari outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. Here's Burks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Collins. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Knicks trail by 11. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Huerter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Williams at the point guard. Now here's Noel. And it's blocked. Pass to Huerter. Collins trying to break free. And Huerter gets it to go. Huerter's got 7.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Huerter credit.
Quickly, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Okongwu. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They get a hand on it, and Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for New York. Atlanta also making some changes here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Okongwu. Young is subbed in for Williams. Burks on the wing, hauled in by Trae Young. The Hawks shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 24.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
Poke loose. The pass to Noel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Randall's checked in for Taj Gibson. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks leading by 15. Young with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Young, good.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out to Payton, trying his luck from deep. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young is doubled. And it's Noel with the rebound. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Payton outside. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
For Atlanta, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. The first one falls.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
And so he makes both from the line. Knicks trail by 19. So here's Burks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
He doesn't get the second one.
The lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Knicks trail by 21. Up top, Burks. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. And that one, good. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Randall. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Herter. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. For New York, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Now, here's Burks. Defense is right there. The layup off target.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. New York, no good that time either.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
They can't stop the run with that one. The Hawks leading by 23. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Works with it, and guarded by Capella. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Probing and looking confident right now, forcing the issue and timing it well. John Collins doing a nice job.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so Collins nails both of them. New York calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Payton attacking. Sweet little floater. Payton's got 6 points.
A soft touch from Elfrid Payton. Tricky there with the floater.
Young's shot is good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Randall. Outside Robinson. Kicks it to Burks. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Randall outside for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Atlanta, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And that one misses.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Barrett's checked in for the Knicks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Chris Dunn comes in for Trae Young. And the second free throw, good. And the Knicks with possession here. Payton outside. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Barrett with the ball. 15 points in the game. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Capella, that one off the back iron and out. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for New York.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Fires the three. But they'll get another chance. And it's Capella missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Right side Robinson. Payton trying to get open. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Payton. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Dunn. Offline with his 3. The Knicks shooting well. They're at 45%. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 8 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Shoots a 3. New York now working with the new shot clock.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
New York shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And here is Payton. He's got 8 for the finish. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half, And he's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Looking to end the run. And to get open is Robinson. Payton's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Capella. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
Atlanta calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Double V, recipes, royal minutes. Sending blessings, I've been praying for my past again. This a dream on the team, we're messy, yeah. Gotta get it, take the cost of getting ready, still complaining about it, living down like a wild winner. Yeah, I feel the big best, gotta get it pretty. Some Trisha, yeah. Gotta get it, take the cost of getting ready, still complaining about it, living down like a wild winner. Yeah, I feel the big best, gotta get it pretty.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Hunter, and it's Williams in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Done. Atlanta gets it back. And it's Capella missing, and stolen by Okongwu. New York shooting at 46%, making some buckets. To the paint, here's Noel. It's blocked. Pushing it up. Here's Dunn, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Rose. For Atlanta, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That one is off. And he's good on the second. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. For 3, Bullock. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Back to Williams. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. It's Barrett on the wing. Gallinari covering. And here's Bullock from the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got 14 points for the game.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Now Rose. He's got 7. He kicks it to Noel. Back to Rose. Pass to Gibson.
Rose.
Now here's Bullock. Clock at 4. Great open look there. Barrett's got 22.
And a really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Here's Dunn. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Bullock. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's got his first 2 points.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
Williams. The Knicks pull it in. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Hawks leading by 23. From the wing. And it's Capella missing. The Knicks shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Bullock kicks to Barrett. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. John Collins comes in for Clint Capella. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Chris Dunn.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside, it really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Noel passes to Burks. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 11 seconds left now here in the second. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 6.
Well, it's such a challenge trying to alter anything that Lou Williams does just because you're on your heels most of the time.
Rose, good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Hawks, they've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Clearly, this game is all about Ice Trae. This guy's confidence is incredible. When he gets into a rhythm, he takes over again.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA, over.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Payton. Then it's Barrett. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. shoots. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jumps up and finished off by Collins.
That's Collins right there, just active hands that ignites the break.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Passes it to Robinson. Kicks to Barrett, and stolen by Hunter. He's got a clear path, goes up, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And they double up Payton. Lobbed up there for Robinson. No good there.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Payton after the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Barrett kicks to Robinson. Back to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now 24 points for R.J. Barrett.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Collins in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Payton against Young. Young with the steal. And here we go again. Atlanta on the break. Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got 6.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Quickly. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Robinson up top. Now the pass to Barrett. Fires for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Barrett. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Young's shot is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Payton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, that's pretty aggressive by Elfrid Payton. To draw a foul inside the paint, the D looks flustered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Payton.
Well, we've seen indications of Payton and his all-around game, but we just would want to see the evolution of the shot come along, just more consistent from the outside. That's the next step.
The Hawks making a switch here. Fernando's checked in. And both free throws good for Payton. Hawks shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 34.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Bogdanovich against Rose. Randall passes to Knox. That shot missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Rose double teamed. Pass to Payton. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
Payton being aggressive, a mindset that the coaches have encouraged with him. Stay aggressive out there.
2 points. That one goes.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Payton with the ball. 12 points for him. Over in the corner, Randall. From the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
It's good on the putback. Fernando's got his first basket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Passes to Knox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sign of maturation here as Knox showing ways in which he can draw fouls.
For New York, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
Kevin Knox got a ton of experience in his rookie year playing for the New York Knicks. The 9th overall pick in 2018 out of Kentucky. Played nearly 30 minutes a game. That's a lot of minutes to try to understand your game at the pro level and then what you need to work on.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. And Alec Burks subbed in for Payton.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Rose dishes to Noel. A baseline J. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Keeps it alive, and Collins is right there. Collins has got 16.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort and John Collins giving it to you.
Burks looking around. Outside Rose. And the Knicks miss again. And it's the Hawks' ball. Here's Williams. Good, nice job down low. 8 points for him.
I like to see Lou Williams hustle like this, looking determined to get past everybody and be ahead of the pack.
From deep, Rose. Offensive rebound. Noel. And the layup is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Donnie's checked in for Atlanta.
Rose.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drills it from outside.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Williams, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Here's Capella.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
No good with the elbow jumper. Down low. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
And the dunk by Capella.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Noel after Clint Capella's bucket. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his third foul so far. There's the feed to Bullock. Back to Gibson.
And really, this is the role of Capella, to come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taj Gibson taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
That's good from Gibson.
Taj Gibson is tough, proven veteran who plays well on both ends of the court.
And both free throws good from Gibson. Hawks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And it's done penetrating. Rose with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Bullock's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Herder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Herder now mixing it up a little bit, not just staying on the perimeter.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Herder at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here are the Knicks now. And here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Now Bullock. And there's the pass to Burks. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Herder. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
That one a little long.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Count that one. Herder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Herder at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
Pass to Burks. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
He gets it in there.
And the explosion to the hoop, done finishing in style.
Rose in the post. Dunn covering. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gallinari. The Knicks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line for two. Two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Reddish, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Rose. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Deflects the pass. Now here's Capella. He's got 9. Over Gibson. Here's Gallinari. And he converts the layup. Gallinari's got 6.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's Dunn. He shoots again, and it's Gallinari laying it in. Gallinari's got 4 this quarter.
Well, hustle from Gallo there. Remember, at 6'10", he can do that. Makes the right call by going back in and finding possession there.
And Gibson now top the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Dunn misses. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now here's Reddish. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Over Gibson. Kept alive. Here's Capella. He's off on that one. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Yeah, I'm sure the scouting report had something like put a body on Taj Gibson. That time the defense did not.
Here's Dunn. Connects on the 17-footer. He's got 18.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Rose. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
So it's the Knicks now. Outside Rose. Teardrop shot, and it's in there. Rose has got 15.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Dunn misses. And so it's Atlanta with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Then there's Tony Snell. Then there's Dunn. And it's Fernando in at the power forward position. Here's Ntilikina. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Here's Gibson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gibson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
New York shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Dunn. Finished off the break. Dunn's got 22 points.
If you don't stick with Dunn, he'll burn you. What quickness down the floor.
Here's Ntilikina. Dunn covering. Ntilikina can't hit. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Reddish misses in close. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Quickly, they get it again.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Dunn. Off the left rim and out. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the inside. And Barrett slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Fernando. Tries yet again. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Here's Fernando. Second chance shot, Dunn. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Dunn's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Ntilikina. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Ntilikina wanting to be assertive and the coaching staff encouraging that kind of play.
Here's Dunn. The Knicks pull it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They get the rebound. Another shot. The shot by Reddish, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ntilikina looking it over. He kicks to Barrett, lets the 3 fly, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Good work there as it goes.
Cam Reddish getting better and better at recognizing what it is the defense is giving him.
Here's Ntilikina. Quickly. New York with a new 14. And it's blocked. Reddish with the ball. Over Barrett. The second chance effort. Fernando can't get it to go.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Dunn. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Knicks ball.
For the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Kevin Huerter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Chris Dunn. Atlanta calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Doubled by Okongwu. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Gibson. Here's Knox. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive by New York.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Hawks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Williams, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
This guy's got one of the best pull-up games in the league, and Williams has done that thousands of times. So hard to stop.
Here's Knox. Here's Toppin. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tries from 16, and he drops that one in. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside Gibson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Taj Gibson is not going to back down from anybody. He really does enjoy when the game gets physical.
Taj Gibson. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And it's the Hawks' ball. With the shot. The offensive rebound. Fernando, that's good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And it's Bullock missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Stolen by Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. Bullock passes to Toppin. In the corner, Knox with it. Poked away. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding the way to score.
Passes it to Knox. Here's Ntilikina. From past the arc, Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots it, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And Reddish out there running on the break. That's the best way to reward a teammate for that kind of defensive pressure.
And the pass to Gibson. Launches it. Knox misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Ntilikina. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. Reddish with the double team. And it's denied. Here's Williams. Tries again. Fernando can't get it to go. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks to end the drought. Rebounded by Snell. Ntilikina's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Let's go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Snell's got his first points in this one.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Here's Fernando. Over Gibson. Fernando can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Knox. He dishes it to Bullock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Lou Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
New York, Reggie Bullock. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Bullock nails both of them. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Snell. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Snell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Bullock kicks to Gibson. The 3. Knox misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Knox. Ntilikina. No good with the triple. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes that one. Here's Ntilikina. It's Gibson finishing it off.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now the Knicks with it. Here's Bullock. Okongwu grabs the board. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. So it's the Knicks now, following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Ntilikina. At the elbow, Toppin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for New York, Obi Toppin. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. 11 seconds left in the fourth.
Hawks foul call. Tony Snell. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for New York, Reggie Bullock. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Bullock nails both of them. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Trae, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and good in team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.